Life often demands trust in things we cannot fully see or control. We board airplanes, trusting the pilot and the mechanics. We plant seeds, trusting they will grow though we cannot see the process underground. In a far greater way, Scripture calls us to anchor our trust in God, even when the outcome is hidden. That's the heart of faith, and Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1 defines it beautifully. Our verse is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Faith is both simple and profound. At its core, it is the assurance that God is who He says He is and will do what He has promised, even when we cannot see it yet. Hebrews chapter 11 opens what many call the Hall of Faith, a chapter that recounts story after story of men and women who trusted God through uncertainty, hardship, and impossible circumstances. Notice the words Paul uses: confidence and assurance. Faith isn't wishful thinking or blind optimism. It's not crossing our fingers and hoping things work out. It is a settled confidence that God's promises are true and an assurance that His unseen hand is always at work. This doesn't mean faith removes all questions or doubts. Abraham trusted God enough to leave his homeland without knowing his destination. Moses believed God enough to confront Pharaoh, though he felt unqualified. Rahab hid the spies because she believed in the God she had only heard about. Each of these people demonstrated faith not by having all the answers, but by trusting God with what they couldn't see. Our modern world often insists, "I'll believe it when I see it." Faith flips that around. "I'll see it because I believe it." Faith is living today as if God's promises for tomorrow are already true. It's choosing trust even when circumstances say otherwise. This verse also reminds us that hope and faith are inseparably linked. Faith gives substance to our hope. Without faith, hope feels like a fragile wish. With faith, hope becomes a confident expectation rooted in God's character. Think of a lighthouse. On a stormy night at sea, you may not see the shore, but you trust the light to guide you. Faith is like that light. It doesn't remove the storm, but it gives direction, assurance, and courage until you reach safe harbor. Faith is not about seeing the full picture. It's about trusting the one who holds it. Whatever uncertainty you're facing today, remember, God's promises are sure even when they're not visible. Anchor your confidence in Him, and let your hope be strengthened by His unshakable word. Take a step of faith today, however small. Believe that God is working behind the scenes, weaving your story into something far greater than you can see right now. Because faith isn't about knowing every detail. It's about knowing Him.